Hi, welcome back to the garden. Today is Saturday, March 12th. You know what Saturday means? We're going to do a quick review of this garden, and then we're going to go to you and see what's going on in your garden. If you're new to my channel, you're in for a special treat. For quite a while now, viewers have been sending in pictures, short video clips of what's going on in their gardens, and we take this opportunity to celebrate their successes. And if you want to be part of this, just email me at waylandsmalley5@gmail.com. The address is in the description box below. It did drop down to 15 degrees last night, so while we're waiting for this to warm up enough to open up the cold frames, let's go to you and see what's going on in your garden. Let's take a look at this. Walter, it looks like your garlic has done well through this winter's temperature swings. You're going to plant some bulb onions in between the rows to get a little spring onions going? This is great. Thank you for sharing. That was terrific. Please leave a comment down below and let everybody know how much you appreciate them sharing what's going on in their garden. This is a safe community to share what's going on in your garden, and I'll guarantee you all other gardeners would love to see what you're doing in your garden. This is where we get inspiration. This is where we gain ideas. And I'll tell you what, all the submissions from the viewers have made me a much better gardener, and I do want to thank you for that. So if you want to participate, we'd love to have you. Still not warm enough to open up the cold frames, so let's go ahead and take a look at a couple more. Manuel is new to our community and he wanted to share how they harvest broccoli in central Mexico. Thank you for sharing your hard work. That is awesome. And if that doesn't make you appreciate where our food comes from, nothing will. Welcome to our community. Susan is expecting a freeze tonight and brought in her early tulips. I've linked her channel in the description box below. These are beautiful, thank you. Well, now that it's warmed up that most of the snow's gone, let's go ahead and see what we have inside the cold frames. You can do this too. I can show you how to build a cold frame, or a hot box as it were. Just stay to the end of this episode. Let's go ahead and take a look at another one. Denise's use of a swimming pool for garlic has served her well over this winter. She did want to give us all a bit of advice to make sure we got our grow lamps a little closer to our seeds so they don't get leggy. All of her herbs and strawberries are greening up nicely. Thanks for the good advice, Denise. That mini greenhouse does the trick. Yeah, it grows pretty good. I can't believe the strawberries are blooming underneath here. I still have to come up with a place to put those. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at a couple more. Valerie has a lot going on in Texas. Everything is growing super well. Garlic, ginger, potatoes, rosemary from cuttings. Is that a lotus pond? We'll be starting our lotus here pretty quick. Rob has also been doing some handiwork before the growing season gets into full swing. Built another trellis, and he put up a garden lady scarecrow. Spring is in the air. This looks great. Thank you guys for sharing. Now, if you remember, I grew dipper gourds for the first time this year. I understand they make great birdhouses. But I have a friend of mine's granddaughter that has sugar gliders. So you judge for yourself. Art, this was well worth it. Thank you for sharing. Weren't those absolutely terrific? Let's go ahead and see what we have in this last cold frame. Carrots, cilantro, beets, lettuce, radishes, little spinach. Not such a bad little ground cover mix. You can do this too. With a little pre-planting, you can plant all winter long. The whole point behind this is just to extend the growing season. I do want to thank you for taking a few minutes out of your Saturday to stop by and help us celebrate what our friends and neighbors are doing in their gardens. We sure hope you'd join us. We'd love to see what you're doing in your garden. And until next time, remember, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and God bless you. Come on, let's plant.
Let's go plant garden.